Derek Williams checked in for a in at point guard. Sets up Flow in at the shooting guard.
Crushing blowout.
Yeah.
Knicks as a gallant win for the Knicks.
He would have done. They bought the piss out of there.
Maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
And once it becomes official,
his last name rhymes with Rabbit.
nice
Was he injured?
against this team.
Harrison Barnes is injured.
Twice more this season.
The stats tell us the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out of the top.
And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite
Yeah,
players. But
They cannot win solution.
just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody can do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Which it was true. He
Prime
did
time.
like
Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
the game.
They take their time in wrapping this game up. They
Gives a jump shot out.
Nice ending.
Sports post-game show.
I don't shoot. When I shoot, I don't jump.
Randy Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly
I don't
move
know that
forward.
jump like Kevin Durant. My jump shot looks just like Kevin Durant's.
Okay.
Marvelous third quarter from him, and he basically put the game on ice at that point. And from that point on, and folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal.
I don't know how many seasons is 2020. What seasons it is? I forgot the season started from. Yeah. Did I actually go? Can't take this. One crazy. Good off good. You got like. I don't know what that is. Okay, so let's check these options. But I'm probably gonna this server is going to take a long time. It's not like that, but I should do about that.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
But I do not care.
Hello and welcome everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the New York Knicks. Checking out New York. The season hasn't started the way they had expected it to, and have come up against some very difficult matchups. Still plenty of time, of course, to make adjustments, and tonight's game will be another opportunity to try to build that confidence this team needs.
That's how I just do.
And with a few moments here, you know, we've seen a lot of coaching turnover. When you played, Shaq, what did you like in a coach, and what set the good ones apart?
Well, my coach had to be a triple OC. He had to be overcome, overcool, overcollected. You know, especially with all the media whirling in LA.
76. Pretty good.
Yo, Freak, what's up? What's up, man? Good to see you. How's the family? CC good? Yes, good. They're all good. Nice knowing you.
Hey, if I did do this,
For sure. You gotta keep the support system. It's a big difference over a long season. Good luck tonight, man.
what are you doing?
Hey, you know we're taking this one, right?
Oh, you got it.
Chance, Freak.
Oh, it's over.
Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Brick. For the Knicks, Spates checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Porzingis. Tony Roten, he's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And Prime Time subbed in for Jose Calderon. Then for the Warriors, Ezeli comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. Golden State looking at who they've got. Barnes and Green are the forward set. Livingston and Thompson are the guards. And it's Ezeli in at center.
Taking a look here at numbers for Anthony. Coming off a terrific season. He was around 19 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, he has those real natural line creases in the defense. Just fantastic.
5 on the clock. Livingston, that's good.
It's like everybody here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to
Can I make a shot?
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open.
This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Second, the Warriors.
And this team, in terms of scoring off turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively, and boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
The Knicks have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Here's prime time. The Warriors pull it in, fresh from a win against Portland.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way. And that really wasn't the case in that game.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
And it's been about that defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Green with a screen on Anthony. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Drains the three-pointer. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night. Here's prime time. It's rebounded by Livingston. Warriors leading by 3. Thompson outside. Here is Livingston. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland. Thompson misses.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
No, Clay!
Here's prime time. He's covered by Thompson. No good from prime time. Golden State's got 3 or 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. And it's Green. Missing.
Well, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Barely shoot.
This touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Barnes with it.
Had to go
and
for that
Roten
post
picks him up defensively. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Green kicks to Thompson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got 8.
You know, that's been a
up now. I'm coming back.
I mean, their success working the ball
Please
inside
don't get some
and
down.
getting
Yep, I
points
got
from
some
close
down.
range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket
come on.
until the defense makes an adjustment.
When you know your dude is looking
And now a chance to check out
you guys so down.
Last season, he played outstanding. 2nd in scoring, 5th in 3-point field goal percentage, and ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And as you said, 2nd best scorer in the league. Man, I tell you what, just blowing up defensive schemes designed to keep him under control.
Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Maurice Spates. It's Thompson off the drive. Pass to Barnes. A 3-ball. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Anthony. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
And you can see
Holy God,
Greg,
Greg, those are always tough to judge. But but I think the official got that one right.
The Warriors have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Livingston hits both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's prime time. A shot, no good.
What?
And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Green. That one rolling around and rims out.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Here's prime time.
Oh my gosh!
Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Thompson. Barnes has got his first bucket of the night.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
That's good. That's now 8 points for free.
That's how I feel.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Thompson from long range. And it's Oakland with the rebound.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense
Look how
pay
close.
for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
No good from prime time.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a
Oh
team game.
my
He's got
god.
four
It
teammates
gets
out
so
there.
annoying.
I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Group in for the Knicks. Zinkas, he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Anthony comes in for Smith.
When they
Terrence
start
Wallace
fouling.
checked in for Williams. And prime time
The fourth
subbed
quarter,
in
when
for
you only
Jose
down by
Coro.
3.
Then for the Warriors,
Then
Andrew
there's
Bogut.
like
He's checked
30
in for
seconds to
Bergeron.
go.
Festus
Then
Ezeli
you the
comes
best
in for
shooter on
Gray.
your team.
And it's Rush in for Barnes. And Golden State.
And they just start fouling.
Klay Thompson and Brandon Rush
They
at
are
2
so
for 3.
dumb. They get free
Ezeli is
shots,
out there with
stupid.
Bogut, and it's Livingston in at the point. Here's prime time.
What the frick? Give me back the... They don't even pass the ball back. God dang it.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Damn.
And Thompson kicks to Livingston. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch
Thank you,
offensively, they
Livingston.
desperately need a
Oh my gosh.
Goes back up. And again, it's the
Oh
Knicks
my
missing.
gosh. We can never
Going
get this
down for
on.
him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
He dishes it to Livingston.
Let me get the
Back to
dang
Thompson.
strip.
To the paint. Takes it from 10. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Livingston's got 4 points now in the fourth.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Oh my
right onto the
gosh.
bench and out of the game if he
You're
continues
dumb.
to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Rush outside. Good on the shot. And the Warriors lead by 14.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Primetime. Good on the baseline, Jay. Primetime's got 10 points in the game.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
What's up?
Now Rush. He had 10. Ezeli's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in
Balls and 2 points from Primetime.
That's a clean look they gave him
Can I
there,
get the bag
fellas.
yet, though?
He drains those.
Oh, I'm looking for the dead eye bag.
Livingston dishes to Rush.
This you guys.
And here's Thompson. He picked up 36 points in their last one against Portland.
And also 3 steals. So he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
Get the ball inside.
Here's Primetime. And it comes off the rim with a high bounce.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
And the foul called on Freak.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul.
And through the first half,
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
Spam, spam, spam. It was on Madden 16. Why? Matter of fact, you have a PlayStation? You have a PlayStation?
Okay, pay attention so we can cover some stuff. We're capable of much better basketball than we played.
You have a PlayStation?
First thing, we need to run more set plays for our low post guys. We've got to get
Do you have
more
a PlayStation?
That's
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a Smith, who's checked in for New York. Primetime comes in for Jose Calderon. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Golden State. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Primetime, he's in at point guard. Smith out there with Anthony. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Afflalo in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Thompson passes to Barnes. And the shot is good. Barnes has got 9.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Here's Primetime, good on the 13-footer. The Warriors have got 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Nobody near Barnes. Misses off the left iron. Knicks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Primetime. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Varejao kicks to Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
An East-West showdown. Only one of 2 games between these squads.
And because of that, the time is now to seize control of the matchup. We'll see who strikes first.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those 2 things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
Yay!
Here's Primetime. 14 points for him. Nailed from 3-point land. Primetime's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
For New York, they've gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Got that bucket in no time at all. Primetime's got 19 points. Warriors leading by 21. Livingston kicks to Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. It's on Aaron Afflalo.
Yes.
The Knicks shooting 43% from the field. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green at the 4 with Hogan at the 5. Thompson is out there with Rush. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward. Thompson dishes to Bogut.
We've seen Andrew Bogut getting it done. 16 points and also a block shot. He's a one-man wrecking crew out there.
Truly, they have no answer for him at all.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Clark, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And a fast break now for New York. From the wing. Offensive rebound.
Give back the ball.
No good.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
There's the pick. All alone. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Warriors. Here's Primetime. New York.
Give me a shot.
That time either.
Can 2K give me a shot?
And Rush kicks to Iguodala. To the left side wing. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 4 points in the quarter. And here are the Knicks now. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And the Knicks miss again.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Cleveland Cavaliers.
Jacks up a three, and he gets it to go.
And the lead's not getting any smaller. Just an incredibly well-rounded performance here on the road.
And how good a feeling is that for this team to dominate the way they did in front of a hostile crowd? That is a satisfying feeling for the victors.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Can we get the ball now? Backcourt, go backcourt.
Now Rush.
No blocker.
Good work defensively by Smith. Here's prime time, and that's collected by Bogut. Bogut's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Tries yet again, and the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And 1-2.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Looney's checked in for Green. Here's prime time. Goes up to the stripe. That one off the back iron and out.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
And counting the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
The Knicks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
5 on the clock. Here's Clark, and it's good from the elbow.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
Rush with the steal. The Warriors, another fast break opportunity here. Villar's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Prime time, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Prime time's got 11 in the second half. Rush the pass to Clark. That 3 off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's prime time. Just 5 to shoot. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great team. Grant is checked in for New York. Zane Calderon is checked in for the Knicks. Prime time comes in for Grant. Calderon passes to prime time.
Shot clock.
Shoots from the corner, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Varejão's got 5 rebounds tonight, and there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 8th assist here tonight. Stolen by Johnson.
I just stripped one more time.
No good. Good D by Williams. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, not Clay. Oh my
Here's prime
gosh.
time.
Just get off me, Clay.
Pulls up from the corner.
Oh,
Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Iguodala's drive. Can't connect from short range. The Knicks shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Here's prime time. The 15-footer. Good. Prime time's got 6 here in this quarter. Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Barnes dishes to Ezeli. A one near Iguodala as he lets it go. Another miss by Iguodala. New York shooting has been dreadful lately, around 28% here in the 4th. Here's prime time, covered by Barnes. Here's prime time. Warriors with the rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The feed now to Ezeli. Shoots from the baseline. Rebounded by Primetime. Varejão's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. 18 feet out. That's short off the rim.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Iguodala with it. Williams picks him up. To the paint. And Varejão kicks to Thompson. They get it back. Another shot. It's tipped. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Lush comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Ian Clark subbed in for Harrison Barnes. Thompson with the bucket.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Here's Primetime. No luck. It's the Warriors taking it the other way. To the middle. Here's Varejão. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The offensive rebound.
Like always.
Here's Ezeli. He's guarded by Williams. Ezeli kicks to Clark. The pass to Varejão. Shot misses. Good work defensively by Smith. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite players, but another tour de force for Klay Thompson. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Here's Clark. And the foul called on Freak. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they...
Yes, Kevin, thank you.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now we get a chance to present our...
Building on the road and compete.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
I am